Preach. I'm gonna just wait for some more people to get up in here. I know the Noti probably sent out late. It always does for streams, but today we got a quick stream. I don't plan on making this too long. Um, it's kind of like a last second, last minute impromptu kind of stream because I would have a stream like lined up for today, and I also had a stream lined up for yesterday, but for some reason it's not able to happen. Um, which kind of makes me do last second things like that, like this, but it's all good. We're gonna keep it rolling. First and foremost, though, I do have a shout out to make. What's good, Eric? I got a shout out. So for y'all that don't know, a couple days ago, I shout out one of my bros on my community page. Asa, where you at? Shout out my boy Asa. If you haven't listened to Asa yet, go ahead, tap in with him. Fire producer. I know a lot of y'all are rappers or producers yourselves. So if you somebody you trying to work with somebody, go ahead, get out my minds. Asa, do this fire. He's up next. Shout out my boy Asa. If you're not listening to Asa, yeah, I don't know what you're doing. So man, how you doing today, Eric? We're gonna wait for a couple more people to get up in here. Like again, I don't plan on making this stream too long. If y'all have any questions, like again, I see y'all with y'all questions in like either DMs or whatever, and I can't really get to all of them. So we got a Q&A, a live Q&A, a bulking Q&A, fitness Q&A. My man Eric already with a dome, man. Shout out my boy Eric. Even your short streams, I appreciate it. I appreciate you, fam. For real, for real. Said hoof or good. How about you? I've been cool. I've been good. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna lie, a little bit stressful because school is starting up next week. So there's always that lingering around the corner. But I've been cool. I've been chill. I've been okay. I haven't been bad. So, bro, how are you? I'm good, fam. How are you, bro? I've been good. I've been good. Got a little slight little Q&A. Again, like I said earlier, this isn't gonna be too long. But if y'all do have y'all questions with anything, it doesn't have to be just finished. Go ahead, let me know. That's what I'm here for. Again, I love each and every one of y'all. I was supposed to have a stream lined up for today and tomorrow, but I don't know. So hopefully it can still happen. What's good, Baki? What's good, Antonio? How you doing, bro? How you doing? How y'all doing, man? Officer Laps, what's good, Kobe? Officer Laps reporting for duty. Head ass. Wait, I gotta do my Officer Laps voice. Well, yeah, this Officer Laps. I'm reporting for duty. Today we had a clean patrol, no relapses in the area. Pretty smooth. Face ass. But nah, man, I love each and every one of y'all. How y'all doing today? Matter of fact, everybody comment one productive thing you did today. One good thing that happened to you. What is one good thing that happened to you today? Everybody go ahead and comment that. For real, for real. I'm doing terrible, to be honest. Lost my job, failed my road test the other day to get my driver's license renewed. I'm almost 23, and I have some family issues, but I'm trying to stay humble, meditate, and pray. Hey, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Keep your head up, bro. Keep your head up. Of course, so I meditated and called 3 jobs I applied for. Look, I believe you, bro. You gonna get another job. This isn't of course it's not the end of the road. It's just a little road bump. With your job, I'm sorry to hear that, but a lot of times what happens is you lose a job or you quit or whatever, and you end up getting a better opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You fall forward. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people, and I've heard of a lot of people that will get fired from a job or they'll quit a job just to stumble into a better opportunity for them. You know what I'm saying? So in that sense, it's kind of a blessing in disguise. So keep your head up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I believe in you, fam. I know you're gonna get back on your feet. It's just a little slump, but you know, you're gonna come back even greater. And as for your driver's license, bro, failing your road test, um, shoot, bro. Honestly, fam, I can't even tell you. I don't wanna say it's easy, but I know you got it, bro. If it's for your license being renewed, you've already passed it before, right? So you got it, bro. Just lock in. You know what I'm saying? Don't let this shit get in your head too much. Something good that happened to me today was I got caught up on some important things. That's good, bro. I'm proud of you, Kobe. Good shit, fam. I feel like you could have been to meet Jordan, JT, and Bryce. Yeah, but they all the way in they all the way in Cali. Yeah, they all the way in Cali. I'm in Texas. I could have been over there, but a flight is like $2,000-$3,000. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, maybe one day. Maybe one day, hey, we gonna do another link up. I'm definitely gonna be there for sure. But yeah, I saw the videos, I saw the meetups, I saw the streams, looked lit, and I can't wait to have one of my own with y'all. That'd be lit. I'm also saving up to get out of Southeast Kansas and move and start over somewhere new. But I got more saving to do and I need my license back first. Facts. Facts. Well, again, good luck on those things, man. Hope you stack up. Yeah. Shit, get your bread up. I wish you the best of luck. I already know you got it, fam. Saying doing good. How about you? I'm good. I could be doing better, but I'm good. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. Just wanted to do this little quick Q&A stream with y'all to get an upload in because I've been uploading every day because I'm this close to getting monetized. You know what I'm saying? So I need y'all. I need everybody's help. To get a kid monetized. No cap. That means a lot. I keep going and trying hard. I appreciate the motivation. I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Life wouldn't be worth it without the bad times. Like, think about it like this, man. Life wouldn't be worth it without the bad times. I saw a TikTok last night and it was so facts. It was so facts. And basically this dude was saying, is the goal in life to have purpose or to be happy? Because if you're happy and you have a set life, like everything is good for you, like you can, you know what I'm saying? Like you're basically retired. You don't have to do anything. Like, where's the fun in that? You know what I'm saying? After a week, if you want a beach, drinking, I don't know, like pina coladas every day, after a week it would get after a week it would get boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, human nature is meant to go through obstacles and overcome them. And if you don't have any obstacles to overcome, you lose your mind low key. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to have a little bit of uncertainty in your life, some obstacles to overcome. Because if not, you get complacent and you don't grow. Each opportunity, each obstacle is an opportunity to overcome. Your burdens are like trophies almost. When you overcome them, it's just another thing to say that you got through. No cap. Hey, I'm in Texas too. Yeah, Texas is litty, bro. A lot of people are in Texas. I never realized how much influencers, YouTubers, or whatever are actually stationed in Texas, especially in Houston. So shout out Texas. My goal is to have enough money saved to either move to Texas, OKC, Tennessee, or Georgia by early 2023. Bro, Texas, I mean, it depends on where you go, but Texas is getting, like, especially in like the bigger cities like Austin and whatnot, bro, it's getting expensive. So yeah, stack that bread up. Now you good, fam. It's not even negativity, bro. But we here. This is a community, bro. This is a brotherhood, sisterhood. It's just a tight knit community. So we all just here to support each other, bro. So yeah, I feel like YouTube is playing with you on how long it's taking to monetize you. Me too. But I ain't gonna lie. A part of it is kind of my fault. I realized that I would have been monetized by now if for some periods. The thing is with me, it's kind of puzzling because I've always been consistent. I've taken like a few breaks here and there, but it's never been longer than like a week. You know what I'm saying? So, I've been consistent, but I feel like I could have been more consistent at times. Like one thing I really realized is from March, y'all remember back in March when I was uploading daily, right? And that's the reason why I'm uploading daily like now. So back in March, from March 1st to April 1st, I got 690 hours. Right now, I'm at around 360, 3,600, right? So if I have another month where I don't even have to get 600. If I just gain 400, right? If I have another month where I post every day, and like constantly stacking, I'm gonna be monetized soon. So that's why I'm doing it now. So that's why I need everybody's support, everybody's help. This is like the last push. This is the final frontier. All right. Hey, I'm gonna do my part by uploading every day. I ain't gonna miss that. I promise. I'm gonna upload every day, sometimes twice a day, sometimes. All right. So y'all don't gotta worry about me. But yeah, it's coming soon. It's really coming soon, bro. It's coming super soon. If not, like I don't see me getting, like I don't see me not being monetized past September. You know what I'm saying? Like by October, I will be earning money. Shit, even mid-September. You get what I'm saying? So this is the final push. But yeah. Oh yeah, and another thing. Um, no, I'm a yeah. I know that. So another thing is I need to stay focused on writing horror movies as well as creating art and starting my own business with custom shooters. Man, I've been distracted. We all get distracted. You know what I'm saying? It happens. But as long as you stay focused on the goal, if you have the bigger goal in mind, you're gonna be straight, bro. For sure. But because like even I'm not perfect, I get distracted as well. I get distracted pretty easily, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna finish what I gotta finish. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it done regardless, even if it takes me a little longer than even if it takes me a little longer than what I'd like it to be finished by. I'm gonna get it done regardless. Facts. I feel that. Are you in Houston, bro? No, I'm not in Houston. Try not to burn out though, man. Bro, I'm not gonna burn out. Or at least I hope I don't burn out. But I gotta give this everything I got. This is the last frontier, bro. I can't go another whole month or two without being monetized, especially if I'm this close. So this is the last, this is the final push. Once I get monetized and cool, and I'm straight, I might take a little 2, 3, 4 day break. But until then, bro, I gotta go, full gas, pedal to the metal, everyday uploads. Facts. What's up, Lil Pierre? So I have tinnitus ringing in my ears. It's not super loud, but sometimes it can get loud, and it had led me down to a road of helplessness, fear, and anxiety. How can I overcome this? Now, of course, I'm not no medical professional. Hold on, let me wipe my camera. It feels like it's. I'm not a medical professional at all. And have you been to a doctor? Like, have you went to somebody that can treat you? Give you medication? I know this is probably a very, very hard thing to deal with. I can imagine. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I sit at night and I just hear like background noise or whatever. And that shit bothers me. So I can't imagine what tinnitus is doing to you. But some things I've heard some people that also struggle with this is sleeping with like white noise. You know what I'm saying? So sleeping with white noise on their TV or a fan or a humidifier in the room to like soothen it and make it less noticeable. You know what I'm saying? Um, if you use headphones, like if you listen to music, obviously not having it as loud or even not having music at all sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So the main tip I can give you is the white noise thing. That's what I've heard. Also go to a doctor, of course, if you haven't already. Um, but yeah, man. Hope that helps. Yeah, I hate that you have to get 4K watch hours in order to get monetized. That's a lot for real. Yeah. I feel like at the beginning it can be daunting, but once you get, some momentum going and the more videos you post, it takes a little while, but it's really not that much. You know what I'm saying? Like once you get started, it's really not that much, for sure. Do you listen to underground rappers? I do. I listen to more underground rap than mainstream. I do listen to underground rappers. If y'all want me to give y'all a list or make a playlist, I got y'all. That's what I'm doing for sure. But yeah, I do listen to underground. Summers, Can, Autumn, Isaiah TG, Rich Amiri, Slump, Yeet, of course. He's not even really underground though. 1 AM, let me Desire, Duop Kane, Tuop, Jace, Big Ooey, Lucky, DC2 Trill. Who else? Guala Bags, Vontae, Texaco, I almost said somebody else. Who else? D Savage. I could put y'all on, bro. For real. Uno. Shoot, who else? Dev Stacks, Destroy Lonely, Yapo, Undercover. Man, I listen to hella Wyland, however you say it. Tron, of course. Slime Cedo, Armani. Yeah, for sure. I listen to hella people. Sometimes that sleep meditation music is helpful for falling asleep if you have placed an issue YouTube download. Facts. Hey, a big tip: Animal Crossing music. Animal Crossing music is fire. I always use it to fall asleep. It's a dub for real. Animal Crossing music. It's a W. I appreciate it. Bro, listen to the exact same people as me. Hey man, I've been hip, bro. I've been hip. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been hip. You know what I'm saying? I've been listening to most of these guys for years now. I've been listening to Yeet since 2019. I've been listening to Summer since 2018, 2017. Can since 2018. I knew who he was as a producer since like 2016. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah since 2019. Bro, I've been listening to these dudes. You feel me? Like, this is nothing new. The mainstream, the majority of people are just now starting to like kind of catch who these guys are. Bro, I've been listening to them. I've been in the ground forever. Do you like Boosie? From what I've heard, yeah, he cool. Like his music. That's the thing. I grew up like at the time. I grew up in the 2000s because I was born in 2002. So I grew up in a time to where like a bunch of guys from the early 90s, not early 90s, but late 90s were still kind of on. So Eminem, Boosie, 3 6 Mafia, like them guys, T.I., Wayne, like all them. Jay-Z, Kanye, like when they were really at the top. Yeah. Especially Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne used to be my favorite growing up. The Game too. Who your favorite underground artist? Summers, Reno. That's my guy. That's what I started with. Nah, that's cap. The gateway to me going into underground music was doo-wop. I listened to doo-wop first, and that was back in 2016, 2015. I listened to doo-wop. Then through doo-wop, I found Tuop. And then through Tuop, I found Summers, right? And then Summers was like my favorite out of all of them. And then through Summers, I found Can, Autumn, Zangang, all those producers and stuff. Texaco. I was listening to Texaco and Tuop before Summers, actually. Through Doo-wop, I found Texaco and Tuop, and then the rest. Like that. Bro, Texaco used to be on top. And Tuop. Like both of them used to be running the underground. For real. Sam, I listen to hella artists. Yeah, I feel you. I also fuck with Rod Wave and Jay Critch. I don't listen to none of them. I don't listen to Rod Wave like that. Like I actually think Rod Wave's music is a little corny. Like if you like Rod Wave, that's you. Me, I can't listen to him. But yeah. What's your favorite kind of crazy question? But how do I even answer that? Nigga tripping. This man Eric, bro. You goof. But I don't even know. But yeah, for everybody in here that's still with that, bro, I can talk about this is the thing. This is the thing, y'all. This is the thing. This is the thing. This is the thing. For second channel, I was thinking about making an entire second channel on either football or underground music. I could really do both, or I can find a way to combine both for it to be fire. But I feel like I want to if I were to make a second channel, I've been thinking about this heavily. Of course, I gotta get monetized on my main channel first, and my main channel will always have priority, right? But for my second one, I was thinking about a music channel. You get what I'm saying? So, uh, so y'all let me know. Rage and Plug and B, just overall good genres, just oversaturated a bit. Plug and B, bro, Rage is oversaturated. I say Plug and B. I haven't heard as many Plug and B artists. Maybe I'm asleep, but I haven't heard as many Plug and B artists as as um as Rage. Rage is super oversaturated, bro. Like ever since a whole lot of Rage dropped, Rage has been, you know what I'm saying? But Plug and B to me, Plug and B used to be oversaturated back in like 2018, 2019. That was like the peak of it for me. Like everybody was on it, especially early 2019. Bro, everybody and their mama was on Plug and B. I couldn't stand it. But like this new kind of, because like we could all agree, like the Plug and B now isn't the same Plug and B from 2-3 years ago. So this new like Plug and B sound is cool. I can rock with it. As a matter of fact, I might rock with it more than the original Plug and B sound. But yeah, Summer started all of it. Texaco and Summer started all of this, and Corey Lingo. Facts. There's nothing they can do to get rid of the ringing, but treating the thing that caused it can reduce it. I'm also trying to get therapy for it. Hey man, yeah, therapy. That's really what I can suggest to you, because I've never had that. I know of people that have had it. The main thing I can just recommend to you is just to get medical professional help, like therapy and whatnot. And yeah, like I understand, like you can't really get rid of it, but like I said, if it's at night, I'm pretty sure you may already do this, but at night, something that can really help you is just having white noise on in the background to reduce it. You know what I'm saying? People really be hating on Doo-Wop just because his music sound different. Uh, yeah, man. I remember Doo-Wop. Man, Doo-Wop. Thing with Doo-Wop, bro. Like I'll always rock with Doo-Wop. He's fire, but like I don't know. His peak was really like when he was younger, bro. I feel like maybe I really don't want to say this, but I feel like you know that's a funny comment. But I feel like he might have peaked a little early. You know what I'm saying? But I have faith in him. I trust him. You know, he's fire, but I feel like maybe he might have peaked a little early. That's the thing when you rap for so long, especially when you like kind of get popping when you're younger. It's so hard to like, you know, like keep the same sound forever. I mean, he's experimenting and shit now, but you know. Oh yeah, and Candy Paint. I also found Candy Paint through Doo-Wop. Like it's just a whole like trickle down effect of how I got into the underground. But it all really started with Doo-Wop. Because through Doo-Wop I found everybody. I ain't gonna lie. Do you watch All American? I don't. And for this simple fact, I will never watch like any football show. I love football so much to the point where I can't watch like fake football. You know what I'm saying? I understand that most people, if not all people, watch All American just for the storyline and what's going on. But like I cannot watch like them trying to act out playing football. If I watch a football show, it's like a football documentary to where they're playing like actual real football and they're just documenting the people's lives. Like Last Chance You were QB1. But like any show, like actual TV show with like actors and shit, like I can't watch it. Like the football in it is usually so bad. Like I just no, I can't. I got Dallas winning the Super Bowl next year. Hey, I'm a Cowboys fan. Everybody that's been following me for a while, y'all know I'm a Cowboys fan, but I don't see us winning the Super Bowl next year. I hope we get if honestly, if we get to at least the divisional or even conference round, I'll be happy. You know what I'm saying? Arguably, we low-key got worse as a team this offseason. Um, unless our depth, like our secondary guys, step up, we low-key got a little weaker as a team. Um, a team that I'm really like as more time goes by, day by day, that I'm thinking really could win it all is the Bills. The Bills are stacked, like stacked. Like their weakest, their weakest position group. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. BRB. How much right Yeah. So, yeah, the Bills might actually like win it all. Like them boys are raw. Like their weakest position group on the field is running back, and you don't even need running back really. Like your weakest low key, your weakest position group should be running back because it takes an average running back to still get you elite. Like you can have an average, below average running back and still get good enough production. So yeah, them boys are stacked. You're right. Rage is oversaturated. Facts. What is that noise? You listen to Ken Carson. He's so overrated. I don't get the hype. I'm not gonna lie. Like I listened to his last album, the one he just dropped. I don't get the hype. He has a couple good songs like Rock and Roll, Yale. Those are the ones I like, right? But other than that, I don't get the hype. I don't get the hype. They call it white noise because it's boring. You funny, Eric. I'm sure Amanda wouldn't appreciate that joke, but you funny. I should start rapping. So actually, I've already rapped in the past. I ain't gonna lie. Like I used to have a little SoundCloud. Y'all really look for it, y'all can find it. And I used to make music, and it's actually pretty hard. Like if y'all wanna go listen to it, y'all can do that, and y'all can judge me yourselves. But yeah, before I started YouTube, I was making music, but for fun. I never wanted to blow up or anything. I just wanted to make music for fun. It was cool. It's 10K enough to Is 10K saved up enough to bro, I don't know why I'm tripping. This sentence is crazy. Is 10K enough to move to Texas and start over, or would it be a better idea to save more? Probably save more. Yeah, for sure save more. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't have like experience in like saving like moving to a whole other state, but just to be safe, because life happens, right? You could be traveling and your car breaks down, so you need some money for that. Or you know what I'm saying? Life happens. You know what I'm saying? I know you could run into an emergency on the way there. So always have more saved up than you think. You know what I'm saying? Always have more saved up than you think you might need. Now, if that takes you a couple more months, maybe 6 more months to save up that money, then take that time. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's you're in a really bad situation now and you can't afford to stay where you're at for any longer, then by all means, if you have the place that allows you time to stack your bread up, bro, take the time. Stack your bread up. Always save more than you need, fam. This man said thick. young breeds, you should have a good amount more to sustain in general. Yeah, like you should always stack more bread than you eat. Now I know you just got laid off from your job. I would take some time to go find another job and stack more bread. You know what I'm saying? Plus, with stuff right now, like the economy, like housing and everything, like it's super up there right now. You know what I'm saying? So waiting, I know maybe waiting could, like the housing market could cool off a little bit, but and you do want to figure it all out. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a big step. You know what I'm saying? This is a big step. So I would suggest, unless you're in a situation where you can't, like, I don't know, if you're in an abusive household or you're in a place that isn't safe at all, I would really just suggest taking the time to step by step know where you're going, know what you want to do, know exactly everything, because this is huge. So I also admit I need to man up. Recently, I got rejected by this one girl I like a lot that I've been talking to lately, and I was down. Quit being a dirty peasant. This man said, "Why you dirty peasant?" Yeah, bro. You have bigger things to worry about, especially if you're trying to move. You know, from state to state. You look, you got bigger things to worry about. You got more things on your plate. You know what I'm saying? So don't even think about it too much. You in the middle of a you know, big moving phase in your life, bro. So I wouldn't even trip about it that much. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Hold on. I just dropped out my bitch. But for sure, gang. For sure. Anyway, I just need something new. I can't stand Southeast cats. Like, what is in Kansas? Curious. What is in Kansas exactly? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is in Kansas? 'Cause I've never been there. I don't know what's in Kansas, bro. You're gonna have to shoot. Maybe who knows? Maybe one day I might come up out there and see what's up. See what's up with it over there. But I don't know what's in Kansas, man. You might have to, if you still there, you might have to show me around Kansas or whatnot. You get what I'm saying? Face ooh. Maybe in the future I'll find my soulmate if I'm not getting too old. I'm almost 23, just getting too old. Well. No, it's not, bro. It's really not. It's really not. Like I'm not, bro. It's not. You still young as hell. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm 19. It's bro. It's bro, trust me, you're 23, bro. Honestly, like if I'm you, it's you have plenty. You have so much time to be worried. Like finding a soulmate at that age, especially with you don't have a job. Like you lost your job. You're in the middle of a big move. Like finding a soulmate shouldn't be at the top of your priority list, bro. You get what I'm saying? It shouldn't be. If I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, like bro, like you have, I'm assuming no primary source of income at all. Like how you gonna attract a high quality woman without being able to buy her stuff from time to time? You know what I'm saying? So you watch basketball? Yeah, I do watch basketball. I'm a Mavs fan. Shout out to Mavs. I enjoy basketball a lot. So yeah, I watch basketball. Football, I'm not a one trick sport type of dude. Yes, I love football, but I enjoy basketball. I'm trying to get back into soccer because I used to be a very big soccer, aka football fan back in the day. So I'm trying to get back into soccer. I'm trying to learn a little more about baseball. So yeah, man. Uh-oh. Not much to be honest. Just a bunch of small communities are toxic in a few big cities. Is Dak a top 10 quarterback in your opinion? Top 10, yeah. Top 10, yeah, for sure. I can't name 10 QBs better than Dak. You know what I'm saying? I can't name 10 QBs better than Dak. He's not top five. I thought he was top five. At some points, he has flashes of being like he is totally capable of being a top five quarterback for sure. With the play that he was showing last year, MVP level, MVP level stuff. And then he got hurt and it wasn't the same. But top 10 for sure. That man, it's a Scorpio season. Do you mess with Planet Fitness? For the fact that they don't have barbells, like actual cages and barbells, bro, I gotta say I don't mess with Planet Fitness. You know what I'm saying? I don't mess with Planet Fitness, bro. Like, shout out to people. Hey, if Planet Fitness is the only thing you got, get it by, get it how you live. Don't avoid Planet Fitness if that's literally the only option you have because it's better than nothing. But if you have options, Planet Fitness shouldn't even be on your list, honestly. What y'all boys doing? Jordan Green has bunnies, bro. Yeah, that man got up. I was watching a basketball stream. Jordan can get up, y'all. Jordan can get up. I play soccer. What advice do you have for those who are suicidal? That's a loaded question. First and foremost, to anybody, if there's a chance that anybody in here is feeling that type of way, I just want to let you know that I love you and I believe in you. Sometimes that's all somebody needs to hear. I'm about to tear up, but if there's anybody in here feeling this type of way and you feel like you don't have anybody, you have me. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we may not know each other personally, but we don't even have to. You know what I'm saying? I believe in you, I love you, and I don't want you to quit. I don't want you to give up. I don't want you to quit. You know what I'm saying? Life is hard. There's no secret. It's no if, ands, or buts. Like we all go through it. I go through it. Everybody goes through it. You know what I'm saying? But I want you to know that you are not alone. Okay? You're not alone in how you feel. All it takes is one person to reach out or, talk to somebody about it. But please speak to somebody. Please talk to somebody. You don't have to bear the weight of the world on your shoulders. If you have to reach out to me to talk to me, I got you. Okay? So anybody that's going through anything, talk to me. Talk to me. If you feel like you don't have anybody else to talk to me. All right? But just talk to somebody. That's really the main advice, is talk to someone. Please open up, speak out, reach out. We got pressed. Boy, what y'all boys talk about in here? Y'all boys talking about the Bulls will win next year. Win it all? Nah. Warriors might go back to back. I ain't gonna lie. Warriors probably might go back to back. The West is gonna be stacked. I gotta say, whatchamacallit, a team out the West is gonna take it for sure. But if you go find your soulmate, y'all niggas going back and forth. No good paying jobs or anything in Southeast Kansas to be a bro. Why can't I talk? To be honest, I mean, there's a few good colleges for basketball, football, baseball, and softball, track. It's also crushing. Well, Dak be having top stats. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's top 5. I mean, he's top 10. Top 5. He's not top 5. I gotta say it. You got Josh Allen. You got Aaron Rodgers, Pat Mahomes. That's already 3. You got what I'm saying? Then you can put that's like Tom Brady. And then you got Tom Brady. That's 4, right? And then statistically, if you're talking about stats, You can put Joe Burrow ahead of him. You can put Justin Herbert ahead of him. Shit, you can even put damn near Matt Stafford ahead of him. You can put Kyler Murray. So there's all these QBs that I would take over Dak. I'm not gonna lie. I would take Justin Herbert over Dak. I'm not gonna lie. Justin Herbert is a dog. So he is not top 5, top 7, top 10 for sure. Sure. Take your bind off for us and delete the stream. Nah, bro. If I'm gonna take my bind off, I'm gonna milk that. I'm gonna make it a whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna make a whole separate stream just for doing that. Milking it. I wish we could resign Dez. I missed, bro. Me growing up, Dez was my guy. Dez was the main dude. Dez was my 88. You know what I'm saying? From when I grew up, I'm sure a lot of y'all can relate, bro. Dez was that guy. I grew up watching Dez. And we low-key, the Cowboys did him dirty. I'm not gonna lie. They did him dirty. I don't know why they did him dirty. But yeah. There's also crisis hotlines. Facts. There's also crisis hotlines. So if you somebody you feel like you don't have anybody to talk to, there's crisis hotline specifically for that. Said, appreciate you, Robert. I really do. I need this. Hey man, I got you, Angel. I got you, fam. I got you. And if you need to reach out to me, you know, if you need somebody to talk to, my Discord, I have a Discord server. I'm gonna put the Discord server in the chat so you can join. You can join the Discord server. And of course, I'm in there. You can just find me and just message me. You know what I'm saying? I got you. All right. So, the cartel. All right, here we go. Copy link. Boom. Wait. Boom. So there's my Discord server right here. So you can talk to anybody in here too. You know, there's a good little group of people that you can talk to as well. So join this link. Once you join it, you know, you'll be able to talk to me and talk to anybody. What's your favorite NBA team? The Mavs. My Dallas Mavs. I'm from Dallas. I'm from Fort Worth. So grew up watching the Mavs. That's the team I always root for. Shout out Dirk. Shout out Luka. We just came off a deep playoff run. And I think we can make another. We're going to win a title in the next 5 years for sure. CB over receiver. In terms of importance to a team, yeah. I'm agree with you. Like, I feel like I'd rather have, like, for a championship team, it's more important to have a elite corner than an elite receiver. Yeah, I'll say that. Jerry Jones, the man behind this. Yeah, Jerry Jones, bro. Jerry Jones be messing up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm tired of Jerry Jones. I'm not gonna stunt. Cause Jerry done let this man can't get out of his own head, his own ego, bro. I feel bad. I feel like there's something I've said in the past, bro, but the Cowboys won't be taken as serious. We won't win a Super Bowl as long as Jerry Jones is the owner, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? We won't win another Super Bowl. We won't be taken seriously as long as Jerry Jones is the owner, because this man Jerry, like, the Cowboys we're not ran like a football team. The Cowboys are ran like a attraction, you know what I'm saying? Like the Globetrotters. Damn near. So many opportunities I don't take. Like this offseason, bro. Like, what was that? Julio Jones just got signed to the Bucks. He was just sitting there. We don't have behind CD, we don't have a clear number 2 receiver. Michael Gallup is not gonna come back until October at the earliest. So a month into the season. You know what I'm saying? We could have easily picked up Julio. Of course, he's not in his prime. You know what I'm saying? He's not in his prime at all. But this dude is plenty capable of being our second best receiver. Because outside of CD right now, for when we start the opener, right? Who do we have? Like, we just sitting on our hands. We have Anthony Barr in free agency. Would be a great sign up, a great pickup. We're probably not gonna get him because we just sit on our hands. Like, I don't know what we're doing. But anyway, do you watch WWE, AEW, or UFC? I'm trying to get more into UFC. I used to watch WWE a long time ago when I was a kid, of course. Like, I was really into WWE. UFC, I'm trying to get more into the UFC. Yeah, I'm trying to get more into the UFC. Mavs need another piece for a chip. We do. I feel like this offseason was good. We definitely took a step in the right direction. We need a big, like a real big, not Dwight Powell, 6'10". No, we need like a real big. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, JaVale McGee is good. Like, I feel like he's solid. He's solid enough. But we're still gonna need another piece. Christian Wood does provide some good scoring. Size, of course. Another 20 PPG score, all-star, close to all-star production. I'm happy about that pickup. He doesn't really play defense. We just need, I feel like we need, I don't even know if we need another, we have JaVale, but we do need another star though for Luka, for sure. My man David, we got collab someday, bro. Saw you're on with Cavs. I appreciate it, fam. And hold on. Let me put you down. Yeah, bro. Matter of fact, hold on. Yo, we got the drinks. Do you have a Discord server? Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, fam. If you're not in my server already, reach out to me through my server. This is my link. It's right here. But we can definitely set up a collab for sure. For sure. We can definitely set one up on my channel. I got you. It's 6 foot, 165, good for a 15-year-old. Good for what? Like, in terms of what? You know what I'm saying? Like, if we talking about basketball, yeah, that's dope. If we talk about football, yeah, that's good size. But like, are you talking about just in general? I gotta be more specific with the questions. But I didn't mean to be negative on the whole Southeast Kansas thing earlier, to fam. Bro, you're good, fam. Just speak your truth. You good. My man is David. Shout out my man is David for it, bro. But yeah. Matter of fact, David, I'm gonna join your server right now. Let me see. Okay. I think I seen your channel too before. Yeah, I'm in here. Yeah, I'm in here, fam. So yeah, I'm gonna reach out to you. Get something set up. For sure. Slay World, the OVO, we got the Drakes. Yeah. All right. But now you good. Just speak your truth. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, we all here to help support each other. And if you come in here speaking your truth, you're gonna have a bunch of people. We're gonna be here for you, support you, give you advice and words of encouragement. So we got you. You know what I'm saying? Of course, don't be offensive or don't be an asshole to anybody, but we got you. So, what do you think is the best body build physique? Like, I get what you're saying. Let me answer it like this. So to have a good physique, I'm gonna turn it into like what you need to have a good physique. To Things that you need to have a good physique. Number one, you gotta have broad shoulders. You gotta have nice shoulders. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta hit your rear delt, side delt, front delt. You know what I'm saying? Exercises for your side delts, obviously lateral raises, front delt, any pushing motions. A lot of people have overdeveloped front delts because you use them in a lot of workouts. Like you can hit front delts with push-ups, bench press, anything where you're pushing up like this. You see, you're hitting your front delts. They're getting worked. A lot of people neglect the rear delts. They don't get too much love. Things you can do for those is face pulls. You know what I'm saying? You can do some this is what I do for mine. Like you can see them working. It's like a almost kind of like lateral raises almost, but you're sitting on a chair, you get the dumbbells right here, and you just bring them up like this, like this. You know what I'm saying? You can already see like I bring them up, our rear delt being activated, flexing. So you just do that. Another thing you can do is like incline. You know, you get a bench yourself at a 45-degree incline, lean on it, and like that as well. So with dumbbells, of course. So another thing you need, I would say, is a good chest, a developed chest. I don't have the best chest genetics, at least that's what I think. But for chest, you got your upper, lower, so incline, anything that's at an incline is gonna work your upper, um, incline barbell, incline dumbbell, anything like that. So chest, shoulders. This one you can't really control. This is just if you have it or not, but a small waist. The smaller your waist, the easier it is to get that Dorito shape, that V, you know what I'm saying? That upside down triangle. So yeah, small waist, big shoulders, broad shoulders, and good chest. Those are really the three main things you need for like a above average, like good physique. So you have those things, you'll be fine. Abs, I mean, most people don't even have good ab genetics. Like those washboard perfect 6x6, like perfect abs. Most people don't have that, from what I've seen. But everything after that you get. But you need shoulders, chest, and that waist. Small town life is horrible. It definitely depends where you're at and what your relationship is with the people around you. But yeah. Do you prefer working out in the early morning or late at night? Early. If I was working out, now I haven't like lifted early in the morning in a minute, but I definitely prefer that to working out really, really late at night. Because when I usually work out like at around midnight or later at night, it takes me longer to fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? Because your muscles are firing and you're sending signals to your brain. So it's gonna take a minute for your body and like your brain to calm down from, especially if you're lifting pretty intensely. So I always prefer lifting as early in the day as I can. My sweet spot for lifting though is usually middle of the day, like 2, 3, 4 in that area. That's like the perfect time. So I mean, that's what I said earlier. Like it really just depends on your relationship with the people in your community. If you're cool with everybody and if everybody knows you, I feel like it'd be harder for a false rumor to destroy your life. Because if somebody really knows you and they hear rumors, they're gonna come to you and ask you, like, yo, is that true? They're gonna actually ask you, like, is the rumor true or not? People that don't really know you or people that don't really care are gonna hear the rumor and run with it. So if your relationship, if you're cool, if you're tight and you've known everybody in that community for a while, and you actually build a relationship with them, it's gonna be in my head, it's gonna be harder for a single rumor to just derail all of that. My dieting right now, I'm not on a diet per se, but I am on a slight bulk, a lean bulk. I'm just getting more calories in, trying to gain some more weight, some more lean muscle. Yeah, but I'm just eating everything. I'm just trying to eat as cleanly as possible. You know what I'm saying? So the meals I make, I'm either cooking or I'm eating what my parents make. I'm not eating out. I'm not eating like any fast food or anything. I'm just cooking my either I'm cooking or I'm eating my parents cooking. That's my diet. Are you gonna start a corporation? Not right now. I need to get monetized first for sure. And a couple years down the line, maybe, but not right now. I get abs popping. Train your abs and get in a calorie deficit. Train them in calorie deficit. Is it good to hit the gym 6 days a week? It depends what your goals are. Right now I used to shit on going to the gym 6 days a week. And I feel like for a lot of people, you don't need to. I feel like 4 is a really good sweet spot for most people. I know with me, I was running a 4-day split for the longest, upper lower. But I recently just got on a upper lower 6-day a week split from Jeff Nippard. Shout out him. I'm on one of his programs, and it's actually pretty good. So his program calls for me to go 6 days a week, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah. What are your thoughts on sodomy? I ain't gonna answer. Small town life, and just for me, depends on if you can sustain it. This is big too. If you can't recover properly, if you're not eating enough, you shouldn't go to the gym 6 days a week. You shouldn't train hard, uh, 6 days a week. Because when you're training, the more you train, the more recovery, like the more concise you have to be with recovery. So you should be drinking a lot of water. And I'm guilty of this too. Sometimes I don't sleep enough as I should or eat enough as I should, right? So you should be sleeping 6, 7 to 8 hours. You should be getting your required calories, whatnot. It really just depends on your whatchamacallit, on your recovery. But yeah, and if you can sustain it. I'm so parched, so I don't have water. I need water. Do you think self-development is at all-time high? And do you see it slowing down as far as YouTube? Um, I don't know about all-time high. Self-improvement has been around for a while in the YouTube space. I wouldn't say it's at all-time high yet, especially when you have somebody or one of the biggest like creators in the niche is still going up, like somebody like Hamza and JT, like and Cole, like their sub counts, their views keep on going up. So obviously more and more people are joining the wave, right? So I think it's as long as those three keep going up, it's just gonna create more opportunities for the rest of creators and whatnot. So I don't it's not from what I see right now, it's not slowing down and it's not at all time high, at least yet. But I just bought a 69 kg elastic band. Gloves. W kind of chat. Congrats. So I just got the clip. Shout out my boy Asa. Shout out Asa, man, for Jeff. Nah, bro. Jeff Nippard, bro. Tripping. His ass. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, I'm not finna answer. Like, what do you own? If you keep training hard like that, nervous system gonna be messed up and you're gonna be tired. Facts. Facts. That's why your recovery is so important. Facts. Nah, bro, you gotta sleep some more. You want to make some gains. If you want to really function like optimally, bro, you need to sleep longer. Do you believe in zodiac signs? I don't. Like in my bro, zodiac signs. Like, I don't. I just don't. Like, girls be doing the most with zodiac signs, bro. And it's so like it's gotten to the point where it's like low key ridiculous for me. Like I never believed in zodiac signs. I never will. You know what I'm saying? If you believe in it, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna shit on anybody for believing in it, but I just don't. I never will. I know I just said I ain't gonna shit on anybody for it, but I'm telling you, girls be so OD with it. Like I saw a meme the other day. Like a girl would get with a guy that has no job, like beats her, like super abusive, and is a bum, and will blame it on his zodiac sign. Like, no, you just got with a bad person, bro. It has nothing to do with a zodiac sign. Like, you know what I'm saying? Girls will make the most, not in general, but some people will make the most like dumbest decisions and most irresponsible things and then blame it on their zodiac signs. Like, bro, like what? You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense. W. Not a zodiac thing is fake. Just got done my costume. Hey, shout out Malik, man. Shout out my boy Lil Leak. Shout out my boy Leak, man. I like reading horoscopes, but I'm not super serious about it. I just think it's funny. Like it's I just think like I was on stream with my boy Kosh the other day, and then we were talking about this, and we're like, bro, like these like the little like traits it has for each sign, bro. Like you could really just say that about like they're so broad and so vague, like bro. Like anybody can fit in that shit if they think about it long enough. You know what I'm saying? Like it never makes sense to me. So what the hell is that? All you gotta say is your zodiac sign, and they'll appear, bro. I promise you. And then the fact that some like people actually date, um, according to their signs, like some people be like, "Oh, you're a Virgo, I can't date you," or "Oh, you're a Pisces, I can't date." Like what? Like you act like people asked to be their sign or asked to be born in that month. Like this shit, it don't make sense. It's just goofy. It's super goofy, bro. That shit don't make no sense. I just searched up my little bro zodiac sign. He's definitely all they're guessing. I'm saying, bro, it's either super vague or it's like it's just not in. It's just not accurate at all. What kind of movies do you like? Honestly, I'm not the biggest movie person. There's not really a specific type of movie that I like a specific genre, but I'll give you a few of my favorite movies. The Dark Knight Rises, Dark Knight, Scarface, and this Netflix movie called Sweetheart. Those movies are fire. But I'm not really the biggest like movie person. It takes me I'm not gonna lie, it takes a lot for me to watch a movie. What is the best form of working out? Any form of working out. If you're pushing yourself, it doesn't matter what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You could be if in cardio, you could be running 2 miles. As long as you're pushing yourself, then that's the best form. That's the best form. You know what I'm saying? Any form where you're pushing yourself. Any advice on working on a girthy net, bro? This nigga, bro. That man, I like horror movies. That's where my heart at. Yeah, horror movies cool. The few that I've watched, they're fine. They're cool. Not gonna lie, it's kind of good that girls love it too much. You can just say you're the born in the most popular month that they like. I mean, but won't they find? They'll ask you like eventually. Like you can't just lie about what month you were born in though. Like they'll find out. But Literally, I get you. Like, all you have to do is just be born in their favorite month and you're in. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny. I've never watched Chucky. Do you think grilled chicken is the best form of chicken? I think the best form of chicken. uh, yeah, honestly, it's probably grilled chicken. I don't eat fried chicken a lot. Wait, actually, I'm gonna have to go with fried chicken. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I had to take an audible, bro. I had to call it audible. I had to take a detour. It's fried chicken, bro. Because then I was thinking about fried chicken sandwiches. I was thinking about chicken tenders, nuggets, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It has to be. It has to be fried. Because I've never, or I can't say I've never, but I rarely taken the grilled chicken option at a restaurant as opposed to the fried chicken option. I just can't. I can't take grilled chicken over fried chicken. Now, is grilled chicken a lot more healthier? Yes, it is. But grilled chicken or fried chicken just go too stupid, too crazy. You eat scallops and raw fish. I don't eat raw fish. I don't even think I've ever had scallops. But shout out to raw fish, man. Shout out to sushi. I was thinking the self-improvement genre is going to be similar to the gaming genre in terms of popularity. We are only the beginning days. Would you agree? Um like I said, self-improvement has been it's not something that just started. Like, it's especially on YouTube. Like, it's been around for a minute now. You know what I'm saying? People have been making self-improvement videos for a little while now. It's kind of seeing a little surge. Right now, a lot of people are kind of getting on that wave, but it doesn't mean it just started. Um, I wouldn't say we're in the beginning days, but we're definitely going we're on a rise. You know what I'm saying? Like, self-improvement is gaining a lot of popularity through the Z's, memes, through whatever, through Hamza, through the Sneeko Hamza little beef. Like, a lot of people just got exposed to self-improvement for, the first time. So I definitely feel like there's a lot more exposure to it now. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. I've, blah, 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 blah. What you think happens after death? If you're asking me personally, I do believe in heaven and hell. You know what I'm saying? I believe in purgatory. I don't believe that after death, it's just nothing. I just don't believe that. Now, if you do believe that, that's cool and that's your belief. But for the most part, bro, Earth isn't just what it seems here. You know what I'm saying? In some form, there's also a spiritual aspect of everything that goes on here. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're Christian, whether you're whatever. Me myself, I'm Christian. I'm Catholic. So whether whether you're somebody that practices Islam, Judaism, whatever, or if you're a spiritual person, there is some sort of spiritual like plane on earth. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I believe there's heaven, hell, purgatory, and yeah. Of course, none of us know. Everybody on earth, we're not dead. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know for sure, for certain. At the end of the day, all you can do is believe, like guess and believe. You know what I'm saying? So you don't be eating tacos and burritos and all that, huh? Bro, I love taco. Bro, who told you that? I'm from Texas. Who told you that? Who told you that? Now, I don't eat them now. I've been chill. You know what I'm saying? I've been eating not a strict diet. I wouldn't say I'm on a diet, but I've been eating pretty clean, maybe like 85 to 15%, maybe even higher than that. But bro, I will get down on some burritos and tacos, bro. For sure. For sure. Don't play me. Don't play me, man. Also, is it pathetic that I'm almost 23 and still don't have my own crib? I've been saving my money, but I feel behind in life. Be honest. Is it pathetic that I'm almost 23 without my own crib? Bro, I've heard so many stories. Look, if we being real, like, man, I'm about going on this topic. From what I've seen, look, I'm African, right? My family's African. It's only a West thing. Like my mom, like I'm 19. My parents can't comprehend the idea of kicking your child out once they turn 18. You know what I'm saying? That's only a Western thing. Like only people in the US do that. Once you get to a certain age, they just kick you out and you're on your own. In the East, most people live with their parents until their parents die, and then they take over that house and they have kids, and their kids take care of them when they're old, and then the cycle repeats. You know what I'm saying? You know, like the idea that you're supposed to move out or you're supposed to be on your own in your early 20s or whatever is a very Western idea. You know, now some people do have their own spots earlier on in age, and some people don't. But there is nothing wrong with living with your parents. I repeat, there is nothing wrong with living with your parents, but you shouldn't be a parasite. You shouldn't be leeching off. You do need to be working. You do need to be figuring out a way to get out of there. You get what I'm saying? But for the most part, bro, like the idea that you're behind in life or you're a failure because you don't have your own spot by like 22, 23, 24, like that's a Western ideal, bro. Like I promise you, the majority of the world doesn't think like that. You know what I'm saying? You're not behind in life. I know a bunch of people that went to college, graduated college, got the degrees, and are living at home with their parents. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the thing with how inflation and the housing market is nowadays, bro. Everything is expensive. Housing is expensive, and it's only gonna get worse. You get what I'm saying? So it's not, especially now, right now, it's not a good time to be buying a house, that's for sure. And it's not, and rent is crazy. Rent is going up. So don't stress it. I wouldn't say don't stress it, bro. Just keep stacking your bread. Um, keep stacking your bread and don't, how I say this. I say the most important thing right now is just saving money, bro. Just put money away. Live below your means and just stack bread. You know what I'm saying? Just stack bread. But it's not pathetic, bro. Trust me, it's not pathetic. Shit, a lot of y'all, bro, Hamza, he still lives with his parents. That's somebody that advocates for staying with your parents as long as you can. This dude has over 600K subscribers. He's making good money. You know, I'm pretty sure he stacked up, he saved up a lot of money, but he's somebody that still lives with his parents. There's no shame in that. The shame comes when you freeload off of them. And like I said, it's a very Western idea to get out your parents' house as soon as you turn 18. So, yeah. Shrimp is delicious when cooked in a creamy sauce with onions, tomatoes. Put them on, bro. Put them on. I love shrimp. Shrimp is good. Put them on, bro. Put them on. Pierre, would you let your girl be in a rap music video and she by the pool sitting on the rapper's lap, but she made a bag off the video and made 6 figures from it? Um, this is a funny question. Uh, I mean, yeah, get your bag. Is she kissing the rapper? No. Is she engaging in any type of activity with a rapper, bro? No. It's a music video. It's a part of it's acting, and she's just sitting on a dude like bro, get your bag, nigga. I'm still hitting it. I'm still going crazy at the end of the day. So you know what I'm saying? Shit, get the bag. I'm not a I'm not a self-conscious insecure nigga like, oh, you did it. Like, nigga, no, it's for the bag, bro. Get it. Self-improvement started way before YouTube. Self-improvement been a thing, bro, since the beginning of time, bro. Like people always been improving themselves. People always been trying to figure out ways to improve themselves. Oh man, saying like the Bible, you know what I'm saying? In each of the major religions, like there's always like specific parts of each holy text that guides you through self-improvement. That, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of tips that you see nowadays from YouTubers, self-improvement YouTubers, are in the Bible, in the Quran, in the, you know, in the Torah, things like that. So what's a possibility? High calorie bulk foods, peanut butter, any nut butter, bro, any nut butter, but mainly peanut butter. I can't have peanut butter because I'm allergic, but peanut butter is a very calorie dense, high protein. Macros on in peanut butter are insane. It's a shame that I'm allergic because I'd be tearing it up. But peanut butter, Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is really OP. Those two are OP. Oatmeal, um, eggs, pasta. Just seeing what the 25 Club and so self says for wimps. Nah, no. I think you're trying to stop. The whole kick your child out is a way to make old people keep on working instead of working less, and their kids collectively buying groceries and everything together till they want to get married. That's what I'm saying. Like the goal. That's what I just said. Like usually how it is in like a lot of places in the world, your child stays with you until you get old. Then they take care of you as a way to repay, you know, your parents for raising you. You take care of them once they get old, and then once they pass, then it's your house. You know what I'm saying? Then it's your house. You take over the house. See, nowadays in the West, like people really just put their old like their folks in retirement homes and let their parents die in retirement homes. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's crazy. Like it's crazy. But yeah. Let's say before I move out to be on the safe side. Yeah. Are you religious? I try to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. I'm not a perfect Christian, but I try to be. You know, I try to pray every day. I try to practice the practices. I mess up every day. I'm not gonna lie, and I do have to repent, but I try to be. Are you going to Africa one day? I hope to. I hope to. My parents are from the Ivory Coast. I've been there whenever I was little. Whenever I was younger, I want to go again. Do you got a specific time where you go outside to get sun? Usually I do it at like 2, like after noon, so like 1, 2. But nowadays I don't really, as if the sun is up, I'm gonna go get some sun. So not really a specific time anymore. Do you think lean bulking for longer is better than dirty bulking, the cutting basically for the same amount as you lean bulk? Um Now I will say this. I will say if you're somebody, if you've bulked at least once, if you're not somebody that's criminally underweight, I'll always recommend dirty bulking to the people that are like, you know, sticks and bones, malnourished. If you're just started like just getting into fitness, I'll recommend dirty bulking, right? But if you're somebody you've been lifting for a while, you know, you already done a bulk, a cut, whatnot. I would from then on, after your first dirty bulk, I think you should lean bulk the rest of the way. You know what I'm saying? And as for cutting, I feel like a lot of people don't need to cut. If you can't, and this is pretty subjective, but if you can't squat, is it 2 times your body weight or is it 0.5? Let me see. If you can't bench, no, it's one. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. If you can't squat 1.5 your body weight, 1.5 times your body weight, if you can't, wait, is it 0.5? Is that correct? Hold on. If you can't deadlift twice your body weight, squat 1.5 times your body weight, and bench 0.5 times your body weight, you shouldn't be cutting. And to make it even more, if you can't bench 2 plates, if you can't squat 3 plates, and if you can't deadlift, is it four plates, you should not be cutting. A lot of people think that, oh, like once I bulk, I need to cut. Bro, there's some people that have been bulking for 1 year, 2 years, bro. Like a lot of guys, a lot of y'all do not need to cut, bro. If you're 150, what are you cutting for? Shit, if you're even 160, what are you cutting for? Bro, if you're not pushing weight, there's no need for you to cut. You know what I'm saying? So I hope to answer your question, bro. Guys, a lot of guys, y'all don't even need to cut. Oil, shit ton of calories, facts. What type of African are you? I'm half South African. The Ivory Coast is in West Africa. So my parents, like I said, they're from the Ivory Coast. So I'm half Ivorian. So West African. Can you speak African? African is the language. Like, man, trolling. Man, say, can you speak African? That's hilarious. The primary language in the Ivory Coast is French. I can't speak it. I can understand French though. Watch Young Don. He put me on about being a good Christian. Shout out to Young Don. I actually started watching out his I started watching him through his animations like a while back, like 2016. You know what I'm saying? And then I've been following him for a while, and I watch his reaction channel now. See, somebody just said, "Bonjour, Pierre, ça va?" Yeah, ça va bien. See, ça va bien, ça va bien. I'm doing good. I'm chilling. I'm cooling. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with me. But yeah, shout out Young Don. Yeah, Young Don the sauce guy. Yeah, he's very controversial. You know what I'm saying? But as he should be. That's one dude that really he's really bold, but I respect it. I respect how he's bold and he backs up his opinions. No matter how right or wrong he is, he has an opinion and he stands for it. And that's somebody anybody can respect. What qualities do you look for in a girl? I actually have a video. Man, the video I just dropped, I think it was 2 days ago. It was the green flags video in a girl. You'll know what qualities I like if you watch that video. But to give you some to say it here, somebody, she has her head on her shoulders, you know what I'm saying? She knows where she wants to go. She has her own path, and somebody that I can actually have a really good conversation with, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody that isn't shallow, you know, so a smart girl that can really talk about anything, can really debate about anything. I can have, you know, because me, I'm not gonna lie, I'm somebody, I like to debate things. That's how I really gain an understanding on most things and see where people's heads are. So if a girl can have a good debate, have a good healthy conversation without getting butthurt or in her feelings, then yeah. That's really me though. And of course somebody that's like likes fitness and takes care of herself. And it's just good company, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's the fastest weight you ever gained and how did you do it? So 2 years ago, 2020, it was fall 2020. I started out at 140. You know what I'm saying? I started out at 140 and I got to 155 in about a month. I gained 15 pounds in a month. I always thought it was impossible for me to gain weight. I simply never just ate enough. I really never ate enough. I used to be a kid when I played football. I wouldn't eat before games because I felt like if I had a full stomach, it made me slower. You know what I'm saying? I never understood nutrition at all. So whenever I had a friend that played college football and was, constantly into nutrition in the fitness and whatnot, and put me on game. I worked out with him a couple of times and he showed me how to eat. He put me on protein powder and stuff. I started gaining weight super fast. You know what I'm saying? Like I actually was able to gain weight. It just comes with eating more. All I had to do was literally just eat a lot more than I thought I had to. A good rule of thumb is eat every 2 hours. every 2 hours you eat a meal. So when I did that, I went from 140 to 155, and I plateaued there for a little bit, for like a couple months, and then after that, I gained weight little by little. Right now, I'm like 170. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. If you could see your abs year round without trying, then yeah, dirty bulk for a while. Facts. No, me, I'm pretty lean. Like even when I did my dirty bulk, I'm talking nothing but McDonald's, ice cream, like just straight dirty bulking, right? Of course, I felt like doo doo, but even then, I mean, it was still very hard to see my abs, but you can still see them. Let me show you a picture. But yeah, it was very hard to see my abs. But me being like just being naturally lean, like I could still see them. But yeah, if you could still kind of see your abs, you're not dirty bulking hard enough, bro. You're not eating enough. Oh, you can't really see them in this picture, but this right here, saying like you know what I'm saying? Like they're not really that visible. You can see like the chunk, like you can see the fat, which is good. You can see them like slowly going away. This is what I used to look at 155. Y'all see them in my thumbnails a lot. This was last summer, right here. Where's the picture? Where's the specific picture? This picture. You see my abs, right? You see how defined, how cut my abs. You see how small, not small, but you just see how lean I am. This is 150, 155. 51, 55. Y'all see the abs and all that. Then when I actually started bulking again to 170, which I'm at now, you see like, you know, not as defined. I'm bigger. I'm a lot bigger. My chest, my shoulders. I maintained 170 for a while. Lost some fat. You know, I started doing a lot more cardio. I still kept my calories at maintenance though, to just lose some fat. And now I'm a pretty lean 170. You know what I'm saying? So I got, not only do I have my abs back, I retained a lot of my size, as y'all can see in the thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? So I'm lean again. I'm still pretty big. I still retain a lot of my size. You know what I'm saying? So right here. And yeah. So of course, bonjour, ça va? Yeah, he said, good morning, what's up? Good. Do you watch Illuminati? I used to be the biggest Soul fan back in the day when he was 2K. He was playing 2K. I started watching them around 2K15 because I was really big into 2K15. So I started watching them 2K15 and I just followed him ever since then. Thoughts on Andrew too? Thoughts on Andrew Tate? Bro, he's funny dude, really funny guy. He speaks a lot of real shit. He's a hit or miss. A lot of shit he says, I feel like he says it for satire. Like he's low key a satire account. You know, like he's over the top on purpose, just to be controversial, because that's how you get trendy, right? So he's satire. He's over the top on purpose, but I feel like he does say a lot of real stuff. He's just telling men to improve themselves and to know their value, and there's no really real harm in that. So those are my thoughts on Andrew Tate. I unsubbed from John. He compared my religion to a Harry Potter book. I agree with most things he says, but yeah, I don't tolerate hating my religion. That's crazy. That's wild. Fitness question: what number of bicep curls do you normally do? So whenever I do my curls, I do them with dumbbells, right? If I'm doing it with a barbell, I'll go 10 reps for like 3 or 4 sets, depending on how I'm feeling. But anything with a dumbbell, like hammer curls or supinated bicep curls, for supinated bicep curls, I do 15 reps for 3 sets. And for hammer curls, 12 sets. I'm tripping. 12 reps for 4 sets. Yeah. You look jacked in the photos. I appreciate it, fam. I mean, I said Photoshop. I'm just playing. I don't even know how to work Photoshop. You watch Von to Cut? I used to, not anymore though. I don't. There's no need. Like it's nice to go back every once in a while and just to reminisce and watch his videos and be like, damn, like these were good times. You know, locked up in the house 2020, everybody was watching Vaughn. But I don't really go out my way to watch Vaughn nowadays. I'm more focused on, making my content and like producing value and making an impact. But yeah, shout out Vaughn, he did his thing, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. This sound like I feel like I can hear this, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna read this, bro. If I drink soda, will I lose strength and get less strong? Depends how often you drink it. Um, um, obviously, I think you should stay away from soda. Is just disgusting, and soda isn't good for you at all. One thing I'm grateful for is my mom never let us drink soda, like in the house growing up. So the few times I would have it, like it would be fine, but I wouldn't be urged to like keep drinking it. And even now, like I don't drink soda, so whenever I do have it, like every once in a while, it's nasty. I don't like soda, but you shouldn't be drinking soda regularly, especially if you're somebody that's in the getting gains. If you do have to drink soda, like if you're so pressed, I'd say getting Diet Coke or anything with no calories, but it will definitely harm your gains. The amount of sugar and just shit that's in it, like it's not good for you. Harry Potter book. Why jump rope in gray sweats? I have to make sure the garage door closed. Neighbors be staring and they go boing boing. This nigga for real though. I know the struggle, bro. Trust me, I know the struggle. You know what I'm saying? I know the struggle. I heard Von two cut got arrested for selling drugs. Here's a buckshot. Something like that. I don't know the specifics, but yeah, he does have a mugshot. Um, yeah. What up, TJ? I only take a quick sip unless it's a one time a week thing. See me, I don't even have it one time a week. I don't know. Whenever I have it, I have it. So it could be like 6 months to a year without me drinking soda, and I'll never have the urge to drink it. Like I just never have the urge. I'm more of like a juice, like a lemonade type of guy, or water. But a sip isn't going to hurt you at all. But yeah. One thing I noticed about self improvement, you only need a few videos to get a concept. No need for like been watching. I mean, yeah, that's true. If you feel like you're at that point where you don't need to watch self improvement videos, you don't need to watch them, of course. But the thing is, like the flip side of that, people will always be improving themselves. Like people will always strive to improve themselves. So I feel like there's a lot of things in self improvement that you can watch longer than others. Like for example, NoFap. Like NoFap, you can watch like one or two videos about NoFap and you get the gist on it. Like it doesn't take that long. But like fitness videos, like you can always watch fitness videos because I've been somebody that's been lifting for a while and I can still watch a fitness video and learn new information. Whether that be tips with my form, technique on how to lift a weight, different foods, like different program and structuring. Like there's always stuff I can learn about fitness and things. And there's different things you can learn as well. But most of your learning will be done from experience. So actually getting up and going and doing things. But I don't know about you, but me, I'm always going to try and improve myself. So in that sense, self-improvement videos you can always watch if you're always trying to improve yourself. But if it's something like NoFap or something like that or semen retention, like do you really need to watch like 20, 30 videos about NoFap? Like no, you don't. So you have crazy home gym, so you basically invested your money into it, so you don't need to spend monthly money on gym. Um, First off, I appreciate it. Second of all, I don't need to get a monthly gym membership. I used to have one, but I don't really need one. There is a few things that I can't do from home because, like any cable work, I don't have um, you know, uh any cables in my home gym. So I can't do any cable work like cable flies, face pulls, even like lat pull downs. Those things, those like especially for back, like some muscle groups, I do find it a little harder to just work with a barbell and some dumbbells. But nonetheless, it gets the job done. So I don't really need to spend money with a monthly gym. However, I was kind of thinking about like um going to one, going like actually getting a membership. I'm not gonna lie. Like legs I can do at home, chest I can do at home, shoulders I can do at home. But like honestly, just for back days, I might have to go to a gym. And look, you can still hit your back with pull-ups, rows, and dumbbell, whatever. But like I ain't gonna lie, a lot of the most optimal like exercises for back, you do need cables and like whatever. So just for my back, just to like for back days, I might go to a gym. I'm not gonna lie. Do you watch any of those red pill dating coaches? I don't mean to offend, but personally, I'm not the biggest fan, so I unsubscribe from. No, I don't. I've been not like I've been unsubscribed from for a while. Um, Same with the red pill or anything like that. Like once you get like the main message, you don't need to keep watching those videos. Uh, Plus the red pill is hella toxic, and I should have a whole story time about that, but um it's just if you can, especially. Oh man, damn my voice. Hold on, I need some water. Especially if you consume too much of the red pill, it gets super toxic, and you just nah. It's just not good vibes at all. So yeah, in my opinion, it's good to watch it just to have the message in your head and to become addicted to self improvement. In my opinion, being addicted to self improvement is a dub. It's cool to always watch. Like I can agree with you. Like it's cool to watch the videos to like have the message or whatnot. But then again, like too much of anything is a bad thing. Like you can have periods in your life to where you hunker down, improve yourself, like actively, and then you can have periods of your life where you're just enjoying life, going outside. You're not really too worried about improving yourself. Yeah, you go to gym. You're still doing self-improvement things, but your life isn't centered around self-improvement. You get what I'm saying? There's some times in your life where you have to be improved. You have to be really primarily focused on improving yourself and your situation. And there's other times in life where you can enjoy the situation that you made through improving yourself. You can put self-improvement on the back burner, if that makes sense. Gets annoying when motherfuckers keep saying they're no fat count like we care. It's like how many times you start drinking water. Bro, dude, no, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, we don't care how many days you're on. We don't care this, that. Like, nobody really cares. And I always say this, like, when you die, is your no fat day counter gonna be on your gravestone? Like, nah, bro. By the way, who is your profile picture? Is that Broly? I know it's not Goku. Is that Broly? I'm in a new state for the summer, and the gym tried finessing me for more money. How they try finessing you? You hate to see that, but what they do? I'm 14, and they don't let me into gym. I used to lift my backpack and got dumbbells. The weight is not enough to build my calves or traps. It suck a lot. I get you. Um, yeah. For me, I don't really like primarily work my traps or anything. Like I don't do any of that. For calves though, bro, it's gonna be like you can't work or you can't really like optimally hit your calves with a dumbbell. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like for me, I use a barbell for my calves. I know there's a specific machine that gyms have for your calves, but for a lot of people, bro, like a lot of people either aren't blessed with good calf genetics or they don't work them enough. So I wouldn't be too worried about, you know, calves or like traps. Like those aren't really primary like muscles that you need to hit. If you hit the main muscle groups like enough, you will start to build like, for example, like you see my traps, right? Let me put that. Like you see my traps, like they're not the biggest, but you see them. I've never worked traps. I don't do shrugs. I don't do any of that. Whenever I work, like whenever I do overhead presses, which is a main compound, or anything with my shoulders, my traps get worked as like a secondary muscle. So even though I like my traps are like all the way here, I still have pretty good traps because I just worked like I worked the main primary compound lifts. I think if you're working the main primary compound lifts, you'll be fine. A lot of people worry about my forearms. Like, how do you work your forearms? How do you work your calves, your traps, your jaw? Like, bro, that shit really doesn't matter. Like, your forearms aren't gonna help you bench more. You know what I'm saying? Your traps aren't gonna help you like, I don't know, like bench more. Your calves aren't gonna help you like squat more. Like it helps, but like it's not gonna be like the determining breaking factor. You know what I'm saying? So I would say mainly just work on the main stuff. Work on the build your foundation. Well, in your 14, like you need to have the biggest traps or calves. Work the main primary lifts. Make sure you get better at squat, bench, deadlift. Build those foundations. I promise you, you can't go wrong with that. Build that foundation. Everything else will follow. I think the red pill itself is great, but the community can be very extreme and toxic, as well as brainwashing. I don't even like calling myself red pill. I just call it truth and self improvement. Enjoying your life is also self improvement. Is it? You can enjoy your life and not have a clue. Like, is it? Like, I mean, I wouldn't say that, but you can enjoy your life as a result of self improvement. Like life can be a lot more enjoyable because you put in the work and because you got yourself out of a dark place. But I would say enjoying your life is self improvement. Because then you could say like eating food is self improvement, bro. Eating food, you just eat food to like live, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think it's that like deep. Plus, they always say to never tell a woman you love her and to never tell a woman happy birthday and to never make a woman laugh or act funny around women. It's very like that's so stupid. Like it's so dumb. And to believe that like I actually thought like this shit was true, like this shit was valid. Bro, quick little story time, bro. God bless her soul. But like a couple years ago, there was this girl I was talking to, and like this is when I was still in that red pill, whatever, bro, right? Dude, it was Christmas Day, right? It was Christmas Day, Christmas morning. She texts me, Merry Christmas. And I go off on her. I'm like, why the fuck? I'm like, why did you tell me happy birthday? I don't care. Like leave me alone. Like go be with your family. Like, don't text me. Like, why did you have to text me for? I said that, bro. So stupid, bro. Like I apologize for it after, bro, but you see what the red pill makes people do, bro? It's just stupid, or it has people believe like you don't even need to do all that. It's just corny. Yeah, it's devious, Broly. Do you have any tips on fasting? I don't fast that often. Last time I actually actively fasted, like did intermittent fasting, was a year ago. Um, any tips I have on it is just I would say like the first 3 days, first 2, 3, 4 days, it's like the hardest. Like you're gonna feel like you're on the brink of death almost. Once you get past the first 4 days, the however many days you go after that, it's gonna be I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a breeze, but it's gonna be way easier. Because for the most part, like hunger and whatever, it's in your head. You know what I'm saying? Fasting is a great tool for like spiritual, religious purposes, and just like increasing your mental toughness. Because a lot of the times, like that hunger feeling you get is just because it's not really because you're really hungry, but it's just because you're bored or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, it's a great tool, bro. Definitely recommend fasting. But yeah, I was running with a backpack and a strap belt, and I slipped over banana peel, broke my backpack. This dude right here, man. You build calves by increasing reps. I mean, yeah, you can progressively overload, but calves are super hard to grow, like super hard. Okay. Facts. If you heavy, you don't have great calf genetics. You just work them out every day by just living. Like it's extremely genetic. What's the longest you fasted? Um, almost a month. Almost a month. If you're talking about like intermittent fasting, yeah, like almost a month. But like how long in a day like it's been that like without food, like 16, 18 hours. Yeah. So not that long. But red pill can be bad if you dive into it too much. I think you should experiment with it and keep it low key. Just don't buy. But the thing is though, like a lot of people that find red pill in the first place, like they don't have this mindset and like you don't know about it. You don't know it could be toxic. So you consume it and you consume it and you consume it and you don't realize it's toxic until it's already too late and you've already consumed most of it. You know what I'm saying? Like of course it's bad if you dive too much. Anything too much of anything is bad for you. But the thing is, like, because whenever I first found it, I didn't know that it was gonna lead me to being a toxic person. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I thought everybody should be red pill. This shit sounded too good to be true, and it was. And that's the thing most people don't understand. So of course, like hindsight is always 2020, right? Of course, if you could go back and if you could before you even watch a red pill video, if you could see what it would do to you, if you could see how it makes you look at women, you wouldn't even get into it, really, right? But that's not the case. But I feel like everybody that gets into red pill always has that little awakening moment where you're like, bro, this shit is lame. You know what I'm saying? So, and then they really take what they need from it, and then the rest is just thrown away. Will you see increase in mass if you work out every day but eat a lot sometimes? You will see an increase in mass if you work out sometimes but eat a lot every day. It's the other way around. You don't need to work out every day to increase your mass, especially if you're somebody that works with weights, maybe with calisthenics. Yeah, you can work out every day, but with working out, especially with the gym, you can work out 3, 4 times a week. And as long as you eat and push yourself in the gym, you'll see an increase in mass. For some reason, there's this mindset that you have to hit the gym every single day. You don't. I feel like the sweet spot, I'm on a 6-day split right now, but the sweet spot is 4 days a week. 4 days a week, upper, lower, you hit everything twice a week. That's like the best split, in my opinion. 3 days recovery, you know what I'm saying? Some days you can get, and every day you're eating, you're in a surplus, bro. You'll be straight. I once water fasted for like 3 days straight. See, that's super interesting. I don't know if I could do that. I mean, I could do that. Honestly, I could do that, but probably not anytime soon, man. Mm-mm-mm. looking for. Shout out to you, man. How do I get my ball spaced out? Oh my God. That is crazy. I don't know. Look that up. I don't really struggle with that, so I don't want to tell you something and it's like wrong. You know what I'm saying? But stretch maybe. I don't know. I literally don't know how to answer that. It's crazy. It's her upper lower with like cardio or stasis fire. W W W. Jump rope is goated. It is. I used to be super into jump rope. Um, I don't know. And then I lost my jump rope. Like I don't know where it is, but yeah. Oh man. You know what? You know what testicular torsion is? Maybe you could have that. So look up testicular torsion, look up ways to, decrease that or remedies for that, and that might help you. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna stream for 8 more minutes. We're gonna let it get to 2 hours and we're gonna get up out of here. So if y'all have any last minute questions, last second questions, then go ahead, get at me. Facts. Do you know Nick Bowens? He used to make self improvement vids and he lives in Texas, makes fire music. I've never heard of him. I'll look him up though. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know who this is. Yeah, I've never heard of this dude, but yeah. I will start boxing soon, but I also want to look aesthetic. Do you have any advice on how I can manage to build body and do boxing at the same time? Yeah, boxing is a lot of cardio for sure. Um, I'll just say maybe just have more calories and take more calories because either way you're gonna burn a lot of calories with boxing, right? So just eat more calories and train according to that. You know what I'm saying? So how many days a week do you lift? If you lift 3 times, 4 times a week, you probably just have to up your calories. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna burn more calories, just eat more. And also protein. Make sure you get a lot of protein in. Think about hitting up a massage therapist for that and just give them a larger tip. You trolling. Well, working out a lot help me stay cut if I'm bulking by just eating whatever. So if you're eating whatever dirty bulking, bro, you're gonna gain fat. Working out a lot isn't going to help you stay cut. It's really just the calories that go in versus the calories go out. Um, if you want to stay cut but eat whatever, eat at your maintenance, so you're not gaining weight. You know what I'm saying? Or you're not really losing weight or gaining weight. If you're already cut, just eat at your maintenance, and you can eat whatever. But if you're somebody that's trying to bulk and stay cut as lean as you can, then lean bulking is the way to go. You know what I'm saying? So a slight calorie surplus, and you're trying to eat a lot of whole foods. It doesn't have to be strictly just healthy, whatever, but 80-20 ratio of clean and dirty foods. Um, yeah, that's how you stay as lean as possible, as cut as possible in the bulk. It's just lean bulking. But if you don't care about being cut, then dirty bulking. I do 1,000 jump rope. I do 1,000 jump ropes every night. My shirt becomes so soaking wet. I can help out thirsty children in Africa. That's crazy. Is yoga really beneficial? I don't really practice yoga. I stretch. I do some light stretching or whatnot and some warm ups, but I don't do yoga. For the body, it has a lot of benefits. You don't need to do like all these yoga poses. You can literally just stretch, just do just basic stretches, and you'll stretch your body, whatever. I don't think yoga is like necessary for real. What besides meditation helps mental state? Just doing healthy things like making sure you get sun, drinking water, just healthy things, you know what I'm saying? Just living a healthy life, a healthy, regulated lifestyle. Like that's how you keep your mental state up. Working out. Diet most important before working out. No, sleep is most important. If you don't sleep, you're not gaining anything. If you don't sleep, as a matter of fact, like not sleeping can make you lose gains. And if you don't sleep, you're not resting. If you don't sleep, you're not getting a good workout next day. So I would say sleep and recovery is the number one most important thing. Then I would say working out and then diet. Out of those three, diet is the last one, because for some people like the phrase "you can't out train a bad diet" isn't true for everybody. For everybody, if you don't get a good 4 hours, 3 hours of sleep, it doesn't matter who you are, you're going to be affected by that. But some people are more genetically inclined to like eat less or just eat whatever and can still look good or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? For example, I could eat a box of donuts. Because my metabolism my metabolism is higher, and I'm just a naturally lean guy. I can eat a box of donuts and still have a six pack and still look shredded and still be fine. Whereas somebody else could eat a box of donuts and gain like 5 pounds and, you know what I'm saying, like get bloated or whatever. So it's different. I feel like people's genetics, can impact their diet. Like, for example, Chad Ochocinco, Hall of Fame receiver, only ate McDonald's the whole time he was in the NFL. But you've seen him. If you don't, like, you've seen his body, you've seen his physique, and is a very good NFL, obviously a Hall of Famer. But he ate McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? That's just what his genetics allowed him to. So, but if you sleep 2 hours, 3 hours, it doesn't matter if your genetics are good or not. You're going to be affected by that because sleep is important. Everybody needs recovery. Oh, my ears. Facts. Do I go to boxing, come back home, and finish off with lifting a good physique? What you could do, if you can, damn, my ear. If you can, lift before you do boxing, because boxing is cardio. Whenever you do high intense cardio before you're lifting, you're not going to be able to push as much in the weight room. So if you can help it, do your lifting before you're boxing. What is in my ear? Why does it hurt? Man. Eating a lot and trying to stay lean is like being in a car. Not sleeping can cause hella brain fog too. Exactly. Brain fog is no joke. It's not fun without a good amount of sleep. You got brain fog. Makes you forget things and destroys your focus and mental clarity. A lot of people think that their metabolism are higher, actually consume less. More of both. Facts. Am I? I don't know. I got it out. I got it out. Yeah, I got it out. I need a napkin, but I got it out, so feels better though. I watched it right at school. I think I'll just swap around my lifting routine a bit. Yeah. I mean, if you can't avoid it, like if you can't help it, Still do what you gotta do regardless. Don't make any excuses for yourself, of course. But if you can, like if you really can, then that's what I would suggest. But anyway, we're at that 2-hour mark. I love each and every one of y'all, and I appreciate for y'all tuning into this. Like, I know I said quick stream, but it ended up being 2 hours. But it's 2-hour stream. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share if you have to. We're almost monetized, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. But anyway, I'm out of here. Peace.